Hello, 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 and welcome to Heart Chakra Wednesday. I'm so happy to have you here. If you're here with me at the very beginning or you're listening to this playback, feel free to put into the comment section what you love. The affirmation or mantra of today is I love. And I am going to maybe I'm going to click the go live on the Instagram. If you're here with me right now, feel free to share this out, which I am going to go do right now into the broadcast channels. You hear me? All right. And then we're going to go over our national holidays, and we are going to do the rest of today. We're going to read some We the Urban. We're going to listen. I will read comments. There we go. I'm going to do one more thing. Loved and lovable. .bio. .linky poop. I don't know if I can pin that from the computer, but we're going to figure it out. Okay. So happy National Puzzle Day. Happy National Puzzle Day, y'all. That's exciting. That is National Puzzle Day. Let me give you a few more because there's some good ones in here today. Piper, stop. Happy Curmudgeon's Day. That's a fave. Happy Curmudgeon's Day. Yeah. Happy. It's the Chinese Lunar New Year today. Happy Free Thinkers Day. Yes, yes. My favorite flower is a carnation, so happy National Carnation Day. Happy National Corn Chip Day. Happy, we already did Puzzle Day. Aw, Seeing Eye Guide Dog Anniversary. I don't know what that means, but that's great. It's also Charlie Wilson's birthday, Oprah Winfrey's birthday, and Tom Selleck's birthday. So happy birthday to you all. Happy birthday to you all. Piper, stop. Stop. No. Here. Look. 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 Here. Here. Okay. Let's get started. I got to find my show notes, y'all. I got to find my show notes. They are over here. Okay. I'm in tab hell per usual. All right. So the heart chakra, as we started out today. Oh my gosh. I didn't even introduce myself or Love and Action Network. I'm Tara Priolo. I'm your resident white-facing biracial multi-passionate musician. I talk about the ish that nobody wants to talk about and push you to do the same. Love and Action Network is a peer support organization where we encourage, equip, and empower you to put your time, talent, and treasures into action and take steps towards your bold dreams. And pardon me while I deal and mom in this get together here. Okay, so here you go. Our CEP is at Andre LaFlo. You can follow him on all platforms at that handle. Our other practitioners at PWYC 33, and then like I said, there is me at Tara Priolo Studio. And you can find me on all the platforms that matter at that handle. Okay, now let's walk into it. So the heart chakra is the center of love and compassion. We've already talked about the mantra of today, which is I love. It is so important to be a compassionate listener and to foster understanding and healing, right? And you can do that through listening. Remember, this week is all about listening. Okay? We're going to do the meditation and the affirmation, and then I will do the We the Urban, and then we'll come back to this with a listening exercise. So here we go with the meditation. Y'all know that I do 4 beats in, 4 beats out twice in a row. You're going to imagine a green light radiating from your chest, filling you with compassion and warmth. The affirmation, if you would prefer to say an affirmation over yourself in this moment, is I listen with an open heart and compassionate understanding. Okay? Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2. Imagine that green light or the affirmation. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. I listen with an open heart and compassionate understanding. Very nice affirmations. Thank you so much for participating in that with me. All right, here's the We the Urban. Whatever you accomplish or accomplished today, stop. Oh, I usually share this, don't I? Where is my screen? Here we go. I can share this with you all. Oops, this one. Whatever you accomplished today was enough. Times are hard. Give yourself grace. Sending love to everyone experiencing the worst of their mental health. Proud of us for doing our best to be okay. The journey hasn't been easy, but hey, we're still here, still trying, and together we'll keep going. Piper, stop. It feels like the universe went full throttle this January, doesn't it? Like it said, let's throw everything at once. Challenges, lessons. Here. Let's throw everything at once. Challenges, lessons, growth, and a side of chaos, just to see what sticks. But here's the thing. You don't always got to be strong. You don't have to pressure yourself to rise or glow up. Sometimes just getting through the day is the win. So here's to you, not for being a hero, but for being a human, for still being here. That's more than enough. Say it with me. I love myself through the days I feel broken. I love myself through moments of doubt and fear. I love myself through the process of healing. I love myself through the challenges I face. I love myself through the lessons I learn. I love myself through the tears I shed. I love myself through the times I need rest. I love myself through the changes I embrace. I love myself through every step of becoming. It's a privilege to know you. It's a privilege to love you. It's a privilege to experience your energy. And this is a repeating one for those of you listening without cameras. Say it with me. I will succeed. I will succeed. I will succeed. Your softness is not a weakness. It takes courage to stay open in a world that tries so desperately to harden your spirit. You don't need permission to put yourself first. The lack of respect, we've read this one on here before. The lack of respect was the closure. The lack of empathy was the closure. The lack of trust was the closure. The lack of apology was the closure. The lack of appreciation was the closure. The lack of self-awareness was the closure. The lack of honesty was the closure. The lack of love was the closure. The lack of care was the closure. You deserve a reality you feel at peace in, one that doesn't require constant escape. Do what it takes to get there. Be the reason someone feels safe, seen, and supported. Trust me, it'll work out. Maybe not how you expect it, but it will. It will. I don't know about y'all, but I have definitely felt that this month has zoomed by. I'm trying to find my like I said, y'all, I'm in a little bit of tab hell. There we go. Okay. So back to it. All right. So we can practice compassionate listening by being patient and affirming, especially in challenging conversations. There are a lot of challenging conversations that we may come across every single day, and we can practice compassionate listening, right? We talked on Sunday with Dr. Flo, and Dr. Flo's did Monday and Tuesdays. Piper, stop. On Monday and Tuesday, talking about listening and feeling in listening and doing in listening. And we also talked about how listening helps build connection and roots on Sunday. Okay. So once again, you can practice compassionate listening by being patient and affirming, especially in challenging conversations. I saw yesterday on TikTok, just this kind of ongoing conversation of like, well, you know, we are going to have to talk to like people that we don't agree with, because at the end of the day, or that we didn't agree with, at the end of the day, ostracization, right? And this was just the take of the video. Ostracization only pushes them into the other direction. And that doesn't mean we have to be kind to everyone, specifically if they're causing harm to us or those that we care about. But it was an interesting conversation, and I think it relates to this patient and affirming listening, really hearing. On Sunday, I think the challenge was to listen without believing that you need to respond, right? Okay, so reflect. No, sorry. If you're with me now, feel free to share in the comments how compassionate listening healed or strengthened a connection. And I don't think this always has to be actual listening. I think it can be reading the words that someone says and actually reading them, not just like glazing over them and responding to a portion of the words that are given, right? Reflect on how listening with love and compassion transforms relationship. We all seem to be a little more kind to each other if we listen with compassion and love. Love, of course, transforms the world. If you are still here, I invite you to practice compassionate listening in one interaction today. So, and maybe let us know about that in the comment section. Let us know how that went. I want to close today by letting you know that today is the 16,490th day that Charles McNair has woken up in jail. You can go to lovedandlovable.bio.link, lovedandlovable.bio.link, lovedandlovable.bio.link if you would like to take direct action, which is super easy. You can email the governor's office and you can also call the governor's office. We are interested to know his stance, Governor Josh Stein, his stance on clemency and commutations and what is the status of the office. With that, from all of the practitioners at Andre in the Flow, at Poppy Water 33, and myself, Tara Priolo Studio, continue to be anti-racist, be safe, wear a mask, make good trouble, do good work. I love y'all hardcore. You are loved and lovable, and nobody can change that. Joy is the revolution. Joy is the revolution. Step into it and belong to it, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.